Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about one of the most hated things in silver stacking, and that is milk spots. So if you're brand new to stacking and you haven't come across any coins that have a milk spotting issue, good for you. That's something that I wish that's the boat that I wish I was in. But unfortunately, with some of the variety and the different coins and silver that I've picked up, I have come across the issues of milk spotting on my coins. So I just want to go in and show you a little bit about what causes the milk spotting. And it's actually caused by a detergent that is used on these coins during the minting process. So obviously there's different stages and different things that the coin has to go through during the minting process. And one of the things is, it gets cleaned several times. And with the cleaning, it gets this detergent on the coin. Now, the coin is supposed to be completely wiped clean of this detergent and before it goes on to its next step. And the next step being, it goes into a furnace. I believe it's called like an annealing furnace or something like that. So essentially, the detergent that was supposed to be wiped clean off of the coin, it's basically getting baked into the coin now in this process where it's being heated up again by the furnace. All of the detergent that was left on there is basically just being baked into the coin. And it's almost like a ticking time bomb at that point. It could show in a couple of days, it could show in a couple of weeks, a month, or years might pass before it shows up. For me, I have been pretty, I don't know, fortunate, unfortunate, whatever it is, that the coins that have decided to milk spot on me have milk spotted very quickly. Like these Britannias, they milk spotted the second time I looked at them. You know what I mean? I can go back and look at the unboxing video and go through and see the coins. And I was able to notice one coin that had some milk spotting issues. But looking at the coins maybe 2-3 weeks later, taking them out of the tube, I looked and 4 of the 8 that I had ordered, the new 2021s, had already milk spotted. And all that you can see here that I have, 8 of the 12 that I now have milk spotting issues. And I'll show those to you in a second. So yes, I've even seen examples of graded coins in slabs that have received a fairly decent grade, the MS 68, 69, even up to MS 70s. Actually, I'm not quite sure if I've seen examples of the 70s, but I have seen some people show slabbed coins that are graded MS 69 that are fully milk spotted up. So clearly after it has been graded, even though it's supposed to be airtight and things like that, there have been some coins that are in that slab that have milk spotted well after the coin has been graded. So like I said in the beginning, there's a bit of a ticking time bomb when you get these coins as to whether or not they will milk spot. Now, one of the big problems that the Maple Leafs used to have was milk spotting. Now, I only have 2020 Maple Leafs, so you won't be seeing any examples of milk spotting on these Maple Leafs, because in 2018 the Royal Canadian Mint came up with something called Mint Shield, and it's something that they put on their coins to help prevent the milk spotting. And I really hope that the Royal Canadian Mint would either sell the Mint Shield or license it out to other mints so that they can use it, because I know the Royal Canadian Mint, they came up with it, and whoever, the technology is theirs, so obviously they're going to need to either sell it, make the money off of it, license it, make the money, somehow get the Mint Shield to other mints, because I'm very sick and tired of seeing coins like this where it's all milk spotted and ugly and hideous. The Kangaroos are one of the worst perpetrators of having the milk spot on the coins. But yeah, unfortunately, my favorite coin, or one of my favorite coins, definitely in the top 3, is the Britannia. And it's a beautiful looking coin. Obviously the detail they added to it, but just turning it over, you just start to look at the milk spots. It's good. It's around the border on these Britannias primarily, and you start to see little specks and stuff like that on the face as well. So the quality control at least on the Britannias that I received has not been very good. You know what I mean? This one is very, very bad. I said around the border especially, you see a lot of the milk spotting. And yeah, and yes, there are some milk spotting issues on the Britannia side here, but I guess I could say fortunately the majority of the milk spotting issues have been on the queen side here. You can see on all on the face there and on the border. You can hold it in an angle where you can't see it, but then, you know, you just tilt it a little bit so you can see, and yeah, the milk spots are there. So yeah, when I first started stacking and I saw these videos talking about milk spotting, I thought, well, that's just something that you have to deal with. It's, you know what I mean? I'm not looking at getting these coins graded or anything like that. It's not taken away from the silver content. It just kind of makes the coins look ugly. You know what I mean? Having these milk spotting issues. But then I saw a video from, I believe it was Backyard Bullion, and he just simply took a regular old rubber eraser and took it to one of the coins that had the milk spotting issues. And voila, it was solved. It was done, and it actually got rid of the milk spots. They do leave little scratches, like little micro scratches that you can see basically through a microscope. But you know, if you don't like the look of your coins milk spotted, and you're not going to look to get the coin graded anyways, you just want to get rid of those milk spots. I think people would have the trade-off of getting rid of those milk spots and, you know, having the potential of those micro scratches that aren't as visible and aren't as you know, detrimental to the coin as the milk spots are. And some people just deal with it. They live with it. The milk spots, they don't care either way. But for me, I definitely do. I don't like the way that they look. And full disclosure, I tried this off camera and it really didn't do much. With this eraser that I tried, it didn't do too much. So I'm going to try with this one, because this is clearly a really hideous coin. And I am just going to try with the eraser. Oh, this one's working a bit better. Oh, I take back what I said about it's actually doing a little bit. So it is taking off the milk spotting here. Like I said, I'm going to take this a little bit off camera so you're not getting dizzy or like that. So you can see I am just going to town on this coin. And what do you know? It is actually taking off the milk spots. So I think I might have been doing something different before, because yeah, it did not work like this off camera. I was a little bit worried in trying it out. But you know, I'm going to leave a link to Backyard Bullion's video right here. I was planning on doing that because I didn't think this would work, because when I tried it off camera, it didn't. But yeah, I must have just been doing it stupidly or dumb before, because yeah, that actually has made quite a bit of a dent into the milk spotting there. So yeah, that actually didn't turn out too bad. Let's try it on one of these Britannias. So I'm going to look to get the milk spotting off of the GFD area there. So I'm going to try to just basically erase the milk spots with this eraser. So you can see it isn't getting the same effect that I got with that kangaroo. But this does seem to be a pretty good option. If you just want to eliminate some of the milk spotting, or have it just, you know, not be as drastic, because this didn't fully get rid of all of the milk spots, but it did a very, very good job on it. So it did a little bit to that. I'm going to go down here to this TH and take it out. See if I can, again, it'll be a bit easier if I just do it off camera, just so I can pay attention and look at it. But as I said, I am rubbing. So yeah, it actually did do a good job on the milk spotting down there. So yeah, this, again, like I said, this will potentially leave some micro scratches. So if you're worried about that and you're comfortable and you're fine with the milk spotting, you don't necessarily do this. But if you want to get rid of those milk spotting issues, and you don't really care too much about the micro scratches, then you'll be able to use a marker and you know, take a little bit of a chunk out of the milk spots there. But this one, I am, you know, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretty happy with the results. Especially, maybe I just wasn't rubbing hard enough off camera, because it didn't really do anything. And then I went to town on it with this eraser, and it actually showed some pretty good results. So I'm happy with that. And that is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. If milk spots are a deal breaker for you. I think, you know, for me, I wouldn't say deal breaker. If I can get a good price on them and I see them at a coin shop, maybe I'll pick it up. But if given the choice side by side at a coin shop of a milk spotted up coin and a non-milk spotted up coin for, you know, ballpark same price, I'm going to go with the clean one that doesn't look as ugly. But, you know, that's just me. It could be different for other people. As I said previously, I know it's a complete deal breaker for some. So just let me know in the comments what you think and how you guys view milk spotting on your coins. But anyways, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.